Hey, what's going on, my peoples? How everybody doing out there? It's your boy, your favorite boy, the Deucer, that is. Coming to you live from the dungeon. I told y'all I was going to tap back in. I'm a little tired, so excuse me, y'all. I told you I was going to tap back in. We were talking about domestic violence, and, man of my word. And I figured we give this a little bit of our time because this right here is really important. Um, we're going to give it a few minutes, see if some people tap in. But if not, we go shoot for the moon. You know what I mean? Hoping we can land onto a couple stars. You dig? The right ones, the right way. My people. The reason why I figured I want to touch bases on domestic violence because for the past couple of years, and it's been a while now. I don't want to say how many years. I know it's been more than a couple, but I just use couple as a word of figure of speech. But it's been a lot of domestic violence going on, and there's been a lot of people that that we know personally on both ends, and it's sad because everybody loses, and most importantly, the children lose. They lose the moms and the pops sometimes, and majority of the times it just be sometimes the step pops. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, a lot of things is a lot of feelings being harbored because a lot of times that don't really be pops, that be step pops. And like I said, when it do be, the biological father, you know, they lose both parents. And that's not cool at all, mentally. I mean, they grow up with that stain to where it don't nothing matter. They're not thinking rationally. They're not getting the proper help and care. You know what I'm saying? And that happened to a lot of us, and we live our lives the best way we know how. You know what I'm saying? But we was taught and gave blueprint by the elders back then, and it was all gravy. But the people that's giving the blueprint now, they're giving out all of the they sending mixed messages. And sometimes, man, you have to really, really, really be, serious about what you say, man, and stop just being, a talker saying talking. Because if you got a friend, man, and this dude's, he just like to beat up on females or chicks or whatever, man, you supposed to pull your people to the side, man, you boy to the side, man, you supposed to school him, man. You supposed to give him some jewels, whether he use them or not. You know what I mean? And most likely, 9 times out of 10, man, if everybody's sincere and is for real about what they say about, being, following God and, walking with God, if you're sincere, you give it to God. That's what happens. He take care of it. But when you just bluffing and just talking and just, make it sound good, you see what ended up happening. Yeah, we gave it to God and ain't shit happened, right? Because God know you motherfuckers bluffers. We got to be for real. You know what I mean? Not just with God. We got to be for real within ourselves, man. Pardon me. And if we don't become real within ourselves, man, look at the babies out here right now. Not just in Hartford or Connecticut, all around the fucking world. Excuse my language, but look it. Sit back for a second and just look. Just look at your news channels, or your history channel, whatever it takes. You know what I mean? Look at your news or your internet or your resources to get your information, and you'll see all around the world, and every state, man, they is killing at a fast pace rate, and these young kids, man, have no remorse for life. They have no remorse, no respect for life. Period. And the main thing is they end up growing up being the number one contenders for domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? They end up beating up on the women. You know what I mean? The sister end up, sometimes they stay and lose their lives. Sad. But then sometimes they try to leave and lose their lives. So like the situation I'm talking about now, because the little young lady that just recently passed away, may she rest in peace. From New London, Connecticut. That was a sad situation because when you lose your life from trying to do better, man, that hurts. That hurts. I know her people just hurt. You know what I mean? Because when you give it your all, because that's what the people be wanting you, like your people around you want you to do better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go ahead and do better than they directed you, trying to help you do better. And then here come the dodo bird, and you know what I mean, end up doing the worst thing that anybody can do, man, right about now. Anytime. You know what I mean? Take that girl life for nothing. For nothing. She wasn't cheating. She wasn't cheating with your boy. She was trying to do right. She got tired of you beating on her, man. Listen, when I got her a job and do better with my life. My thing is, man, listen, if you're sincere, you made some mistakes, go ahead and do right, get yourself together. She'll see that. And if it's meant to be, let the chips fall where they may. But everybody don't look at it like that. We end up, man, the moms and auntie them in the kitchen, chicken in the flour, everybody singing hymns. Come on, man. Should I say anymore? This shit is sad. It's tiresome, man. It's tiresome. And the domestic violence done got just as bad as the black on black crime. Man, the domestic violence done got worse as worse than the black on black crime. Man, these dudes is crazy. Where they get these dudes from, man? These dudes is killing them, putting them in suitcases, throwing them up on the side of the road. Come on, man. We don't want our sisters, our aunts, our daughters, our loved ones. We don't want no female, periodly, man. No matter who the fuck she is or what color she is. Come on, man. The women don't deserve to get done like that. But that's the things. These are the things that we're up against. And don't nobody want to talk about these things, and don't nobody want to get too serious, too in depth with these things, because these things get talked about and bang, that's it. Swipe up on the rug. Let's get back to business as usual. Yeah. Oh, how many records he sold? Yeah, man. Fuck how many records he sold, man. How many motherfucking lives did he save? How many lives did he save? You know what I mean? Instead of how much money he done sucked up out of the community that they say they love so much. They black people. We love our people. They love their people. And while they living somewhere high off of your money, you sitting there miserable than a motherfucker, man, going through the everyday struggles of trying to get out of a bad situation. But you're programmed to get your little change to a motherfucker or spend it on to where the next individual, he get the proceeds from your cash. And, this shit is crazy, man. And ain't nobody thinking right. You know what I mean? Everybody is programmed for some bullshit. My brothers and sisters, man, let me tell you something. United we stand, divided we fall. If we don't do it now, trust me, if we don't do it now, I wish we had them, man. Real talk, man. I wish we had them. Because, man, like I say all the time, before I tap off, let me just leave it at this. I say this all the time. Don't wait till it come hitting at your door, knocking at your front door for you to start talking about you want to grab bullhorns and giving out selling t-shirts and dinners and shit, man. Come on, man. We could have alleviated that bullshit if a little bit of strategizing and common sense, man. And common sense on how to make it better without even getting in the way, man. All these kids need is, man, better things to do. You know, they don't know each other. That's why they all out there trying to kill each other. We knew each other one way or the other because, see, we were sitting outside to play. We wasn't allowed to sit up in the house. Remote controls, you know what I mean, amongst grown folks and remote game controllers in our hands. And why do you better take your ass outside somewhere and get, excuse my language, but you better get from in front of these grown folks. And it's not like that no more, man. The mothers ain't teaching the daughters how to be women. It ain't no disrespect to nobody, but fuck that. We got to keep it we got to keep it what it is, man. You know? Sometimes, man, they need a little bit better parenting skills. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with needing a little bit of help, a little guidance, man, to make shit better. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We just have to stop letting our pride getting away from us asking for help. And I do understand because shit, who want to ask some motherfucker for some help that's going to talk about you? Go put your business all in the street. I understand. I know. So these are the things that we go through. These are the things we go through. And domestic violence is hurting families. And I'm not just talking about the mother and the father. I'm talking about the kids, the grandkids, man. It mentally is killing the community. Man, mentally it's killing. As a matter of fact, that's what's crushing the community. That's what got the community fucked up, man. We need some mental health inspiration going on around this bitch, man, because these dudes ain't giving it to you, man. All these dudes is giving you these blog shows every day talking about what the rapper did last. I don't give a fuck about what Home did last night, what club he went to, man, and what the fuck happened when he left the club. Y'all got to stop motherfucking paying attention to that bullshit and start subscribing to some shit like this right here. Let's get this shit done, man. Real talk, man. Our peoples, man, listen. Brothers and sisters, black, Hispanic, white, man, listen. United we stand, divided we fall. You feel me? Because in the long run, this right here tells it all. This is right here separates the real from the fake. You know what I mean? Even though sometimes you can already tell. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers talk about they're your people, they're your friend, they hold you down, participate. Man, them up, you know what I mean? We know what it is, but that's neither here nor there. We don't even that shit right there is like a little piece of wind. That shit just blow right by you. You look for better things and better ways to live life, man, without having to depend on some bullshit or some bullshit ass people, man. Depend on yourself, man. But surround yourself around people that's using common sense as a mechanism, a way of life. You know what I mean? Anything we do is all about uplifting not just yourself, but the people too. You know, instead of pardon me, excuse me, instead of just following the masses. I want to like this because he like this. I don't like him because he don't like him. Come on, man. We grown ass men. Grown ass, you know what I mean? There's grown ass women out there. Come on, man. Knock it off, man. Knock it off. If you know it's going to be a shooting at the club, stay your ass home. If you know it ain't no, because we us black, you can't, motherfucker can't tell me somebody ain't. Yeah, stay your ass home. Away from my fact, you shouldn't even be participating. They should be home kids. Trying to do something righteous. And if you ain't got no kids, you should be home trying to better yourself. Because that's what we need. Instead of waiting until we have another tragic like the ones we've been having with this police killing our peoples, man. then they doing it on TV, and it just didn't stop with one individual. It was a trickle down effect, and it's still happening right now. They just ain't talking about it. What's overshadowing that right there is this gang stuff. You know what I mean? In the rap world, and killing each other. And come on, man, ain't got too much money to be talking about killing each other. Man, we supposed to be, Lord, man, we kings and queens. Y'all don't get it? We kings and queens. Yeah, okay. God gave us, man. Y'all don't get the blessing, man. They done took everything and 40 acres in the mule. God done blessed dudes and God done blessed. Oh man, is you serious? Dudes is making more money than they ever seen a day in their damn life. Too much. Matter of fact, some of these motherfuckers don't even know how to handle having all this goddamn money. And look what's happening, man. Supposed to be building a better way for our people. Those that, you know what I mean, that have it, that, you know what I mean, that made it there. And there ain't no hating. So now you're going to talk about giving back to the people. Come on. We got the masses like Magic Johnson and Dr. J and all these dudes. They was always talking about what need to happen, this and that. Man, you got years and years and decades of motherfuckers that's millionaires and got all that money. And then when they die, the white people get the money. And the money just go, man. It really don't go back to their family. Let's be real about this shit, man. You know, and there's people that know better ways to strategize than me. It's motherfuckers that's man sharp with it, man. That's why they got them on their team. And man, you mean to tell me this is what we do? A bunch of black motherfuckers get all this money. Just, you know what I mean? What just say you got $1 billion. What are you doing for the people? How is your $1 billion going to help the people? How is your millions of dollars going to help the people? And the thing is, you have to help the people. You have to put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying? You have to, you know what I mean, lead the way because it's your money. Y'all rather get write-offs, man, to where these function, whatever foundation, whatever y'all get right off y'all money to, or these little foundations, charities, whatever, you know, because you know, Whitey doing it. I want to go to the one with Whitey going. And it all stems from the household domestic violence. Because everybody in the household, man, learning and growing, you know what I mean, and loving one another, respecting, excuse me, certain principles that we live by, and everything, man, everything will be, it don't even have to be all Gucci, but it won't be like this. It won't, because outlook on life will be totally different. The blueprint will be something totally on a whole different level from that right there. You know what I mean? And I don't think people see it. You know, people were just entertained by another motherfucker killing another motherfucker. Man, that's sad. It really is. But you know, with that being said, it's your boy, your favorite boy, the Deucer that is. You know what I mean? Hope everybody's safe out of harm's way. I told y'all I was gonna come tap back in with the domestic violence because you know I'm a man of my word. So, you know, hope everybody got something up out of this conversation. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can tap in, you can subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe, and come on in. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, the people, you know, voice your opinion. You know what I mean? Because your opinion do matter. And we out.